Hi everyone, this is Manish from IndusHindi.com, and today we are going to talk about past habitual tense. We also say past imperfective tense. In this case, habitual and imperfective are synonyms. So let's begin. The past habitual tense expresses actions that were habitually occurred in the past. There is no direct equivalent tense in English. The past habitual tense corresponds phrase used to in English. For example, I used to teach at Aarhus University. This sentence can be translated into past habitual tense in Hindi. First of all, we are going to learn the formation, the construction. So, as usual, subject, object, and verb, we already learned this thing, the sentence word order. So, order would be the same. Now, we are going to focus on how the verbal phrase or verb works with this tense. So, in this case, we take the root of the main verb with habitual participle plus to be verb in the past. Here we are going to take three verbs as an example. The first one is ana, to come. The second one is jana, to go. And the third one is khelna, to play. Ana, the root is a, and jana, the root is ja, and khelna, the root is khel. First of all, we are going to see habitual participle. So Hindi has three habitual participles like ta, which is for masculine singular, te for masculine plural, and ti for feminine singular and plural. So these participles will go in terms of number and gender of subject with root of the verb. And the second thing is we have to know the past to be verb. So past to be verbs are like tha, the, thi, and thi. So these are past to be verbs. Let's see some example sentences. First, we are taking the verb ana. The root is a. So ata for masculine singular, ate for masculine plural, and ati for feminine singular and plural. In the same amount, the second verb is jana, to go. Ja is a root. Jata for masculine singular, jate for masculine plural, and jati for feminine singular and plural. And the third example, third verb is khelna, to play. Khel is a root. Khelta is masculine singular form. Khelte is masculine plural. And khelti is feminine singular and plural form. Now we are going to take some example sentences. For example, मैं खाता था. So मैं is a subject and मैं is a masculine and singular. So that's why खाता था, the masculine and singular form of to be and habitual participle. The second example is मैं खाती थी. In this case, the subject मैं is a feminine. That's why the verb is taking the feminine form like ti participle, which is for feminine, and thi is for feminine and singular. The next example is हम खाते थे. हम is we, which is plural, and खाते थे is plural form, plural masculine form, and you can also use this tense, this form for mixed gender. And the next example is हम खाती थी. In this case, the habitual participle is ti, which is feminine, singular and plural both, and thi is for feminine plural. So हम खाती थी, we used to eat. Now we are taking some more example sentences with object, right? For example, मैं इंडिया में रहता था. I used to live in India. The second example is दीप्ति वॉलीबॉल खेलती थी. दीप्ति यूज्ड टू प्ले वॉलीबॉल. वह कॉलेज नहीं जाती थी. शी यूज्ड नॉट टू गो टू द कॉलेज. हम रोज नहीं तैरते थे. वी यूज्ड नॉट टू स्विम एवरी डे. नाउ वी आर टेकिंग सम क्वेश्चन सेंटेंसेस. क्या वे 8 बजे सोते थे? डू दे यूज्ड टू स्लीप एट 8 o'clock? द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज लौरा और माया कहाँ रहती थी? वेयर Laura and Maya used to live. This is all about past habitual tense, and we have to focus on two things: habitual participle plus to be verb in past. If you have any question, any suggestion, you can just write down in the comment box. Goodbye.